I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but here we are. I am fueled by anxiety, caffeine, and a whole lot of smartass. I am glad you are here to join me. I just spent 10 minutes recording without my microphone on, so I am absolutely thrilled to be starting over. I want to know, what was the moment that popped your geek cherry? What was that moment that you knew? What was that moment that all of a sudden you were like, I'm a geek? For me, it was movies like Tron, Star Wars, E.T., The Princess Bride. Oh my God, The Princess Bride. My mom wanted Princess Grace. She got Princess Buttercup. I knew that I was not practically perfect in every way. I knew that I was drawn in by the geek culture, sci-fi, fantasy, all of those things. I looked at women like Carrie Fisher, Sigourney Weaver, and I knew that there were amazing women out there that just set that parameter that it was okay to like things that were not soap operas, that were not dramedies, comedies, romances. But for the longest time, I kept that part of me kind of hidden a little bit, just pushed down a little bit, because I'm a Gen Xer, and I'm an early Gen Xer, so I didn't rebel as quickly as some of the Gen Xers that are, 5-10 years behind me, the little badasses. So it took me a long time, and I look at women in podcasting and in geek culture, and I'm amazed by some of them. I have a friend, my friend Courtney. I call her the goddess of geekonia. She knows her stuff when it comes to geek culture, and she is amazing. She doesn't even know this, but she got me into Funko Pops. I have quite a few behind me. This woman has one of the biggest collections I've seen, and I'm fairly certain that she has more Wonder Woman Pops than anybody else on the planet. Now, don't quote me, but I'm fairly certain. I love listening to her on our group of podcasters, and it's iHeartGeekShow.com, and she's amazing, she's funny, and she really drew me in, and I found myself listening again and again, and I found myself wanting to be involved, and she's part of the reason why I'm involved and how I got involved. Dub is a longtime friend, and so we just jumped in and did it, and it's been a ton of fun. And we are going to Vegas in June, which is where Dub lives, and, smart man, he's installing a pool, so yeah, we're all going. But it's exciting. It's exciting to see people and hear their stories. I'm a story person. I love to hear about how people became who they are. I love to hear about what is that little thing, that little moment that made it for you. Now, in my generation, women were uber intelligent, were considered geeks or nerds, and that was okay. I was uber creative. I would write things under my pillows with my little flashlight. I would write fantasy stories about heroes, about villains. It was what we did when we were that age, and I didn't have a diary. I had fantasy. How about you? Did you have a diary, or did you have a fantasy diary where you wrote the life you wanted to have, and it was filled with elves and dwarves and battles and knights? I mean, come on, tell me. It's kind of exciting to see people evolve and grow and change. And so we're going to be talking about a lot of different things. My favorite women in sci-fi, and fantasy. We're going to be talking about character developments. We're going to be talking about some of the shows that are coming up. I mean, come on, Skywalker. Anybody? Skywalker. Lots of different things are coming out. Again, I'm only going to take 5 to 10 minutes of your day. I would not want you to sit back and go, oh my God, I lost an hour and a half of my life for this. I mean, we've all gone in and we've sat down and we've lost an hour and a half of our life, 3 hours of our life, in a really bad movie. I mean, I'm not going to name any more Morbius, but I don't want to waste your time. I just want to say hello. This is who I am. And what do you want to hear? I'm hoping to have some amazing people join me for my little mini short segments. And I can't wait to hear from you. I want to hear your stories. I want to hear what makes you a geek, what makes you geekly you. And I want to know. I'm very nosy. Well, that's all the time I'm going to take up for you today because, like I said, I recorded for 10 minutes, no sound. We're just going to take this one nice, light, and easy. I want to hear from you in case I hadn't mentioned that. But until then, have an amazing life, be amazing, and keep being the geek that you want to be. Bye.